Smiley J here with my first video, and today I just want to tell you guys a little something. I'm about to go on a journey, so a hair journey at that. Let's just gonna throw it out on the table. So I've noticed throughout a couple years now that my hair has still been like staying at a certain length and it hasn't been growing. And I was wondering as to why that was. And I just, when I went natural, it was about 9 years ago. I'm now 22. I guess I was like 13, 14 when I started doing my hair. I did the big chop. And my hair was like about this big, like this long, I mean. And so I went through high school, middle school and high school natural, and I honestly did not know how to do my hair. I did not know how to do anything, so I was always just doing like twist outs every single day, and the hair still wasn't retaining length, it wasn't growing. I didn't know a lot about my hair. I didn't know how to do my hair. My mom would always, you know, do my hair up until that point. Then afterwards, I think when I hit freshman year in high school, I mean, my hair had grown a little bit, but it wasn't like, it was like right here now at that point, like I guess an inch. It grew an inch longer. And I was still doing twist outs every day, and oh, it was so exhausting. Every single day before bed I would just twist my hair up, untwist it in the morning, go out, and sometimes even the twist outs didn't even look good. So after that, I just like got to a point where I got sick of it, and I was like, you know what, forget you hair. I'm gonna put you in well, I didn't know it was called a protective style at that time, but I'm gonna put you in some braids, and that's it. So I put my hair in some braids with like extensions, you know, like braiding hair, and I wore that for 2 years, about 2 years. So of course I took care of it and all that. I didn't neglect it. Like, I made sure I put oil in water. I made sure I washed my hair and, you know, washed the other hair, the braiding hair, before I put it back in my hair, things like that. But at the same time, like, well, not necessarily. What I would do, and this was so wrong, don't do it. What I wound up doing was I braided my hair, right? And I just treated this braiding hair as if it was my own hair. Like, I washed it and I made sure that it got oiled down. I made sure that it wasn't dry. But whenever I would get new growth, I would never redo the braid. I would just put the braid on the new growth and just kind of like braid it back, you know what I'm saying? So the braids were never redone. Well, they were redone sometimes, but like, I guess for some reason I did not realize how my hair was growing. So I would just keep doing my hair like that. And then around the 2-year mark, when I was like completely sick of wearing my hair that way, and I just came across a video that was talking about how we should wear our natural hair and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I'm taking this out of my hair. So I took it out of my hair, and I realized that when I took all the braids out of my hair was touching my shoulders, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? And then like I pulled the braid, and it was like, well, it wasn't as long as it is now. As you can see, my hair is almost to my nip. So before, my hair was right there, like when I pulled it down. And I was like, whoa, how the heck did this happen? So that's when I started realizing that, okay, when I leave my hair alone, that's when it grows. Okay. So when I took my hair out, it was this big, beautiful fro. It was amazing, and I wore that, like, I was so proud of my hair, my 4C hair. I have 4C hair, by the way, that I wore my whole afro to graduation. I was proud of my stuff. Like, I had no problems at that point. But then I started noticing that my hair was getting a lot of breakage. It was breaking off a lot. And I think it was because of the fact that I had braiding hair in my hair for so dang long, and it was just pulling on the ends so dang much, to the point where my hair, when it took out, just all that shedding just came out. And my hair started getting shorter. And so that's when I started actively trying to figure out ways to learn my hair, because I still hadn't learned my hair at that point. And started learning a little bit about protective styling and learning more about how it retains lift. I was like, okay, so that's what I was doing. I was protective styling for 2 years. So, but the thing, I started learning like how the things I was doing wrong, basically, as a natural, where I was kind of like low-key neglecting my hair every now and then coming back and taking care of it. But now I'm on a journey where I'm going to be trying mini braids. It's now, I think, October 27th. And I finished my hair October 23rd. This is what it looks like right now. As you can see, they look like dreads from afar. This one just is doing its own thing. It don't give a fuck. But yeah, from afar it looks like dreads, but these are braids. I kid you not. But prior to me deciding to do this, I was trying something out for a month where I would just wear my hair the way it is. Not the way it is, but you know, like, I would put it up in a bun, and I would just tuck the ends in, and I would spray my hair whenever it would get dry. And it grew like an inch. So, whereas it was right, for example, it was right there. This is the inch that I have retained from doing that. But the only problem is that my hair tends to, like, I just didn't want to have to do something to it every day. I didn't want to have to go in the mirror and check to see, oh, is my hair okay? I want to get out the bed knowing that my hair is okay, and just have to spray it with something and go. So during that time when I had my hair out and I was doing these bun protective styles, and I was doing the milkmaid, like every week I would just try to leave my hair alone. Just 1 week in a bun, spray it when it gets dry, wrap it up at night, and that's good. And then the next week, milkmaid braids, spray it when it gets dry, and then, you know, wrap it up at night. It's Gucci, basically. So during that time, my hair, yes, my hair was a lot softer. My hair was more compliant with what I was doing. There was less breakage. But like I said, I just want to get to a point where I just don't have to do so much to it every single day. Or I don't have to maneuver or make sure that my hair is okay before I head out. I just didn't want to have to, like, redo it every single week, you know what I'm saying, or have a new hairstyle every single week, because now I'm getting more busy, so I just need to figure out some way to protect my hair and keep it growing. So now, like I said, it is October 27th. I finished this October 23rd. So far it's looking good. It's still a little bit fluffy because I haven't been washing, well, not washing, I've been washing it, but that's why it is fluffy. But I haven't been wrapping it, so it's a little bit frizzy now. I might have to redo it. But I'm going to be doing this hairstyle for 2 to 3 years. And every 7 weeks, I'm going to be retwisting them. So at the 7-week mark, I'm going to show you guys how my hair is doing, how it's progressing, because I want to see if this is going to work. Because I see a lot of videos online of these girls doing these braids, mini braids, and their hair grows so long. So I just want to see if it works for me. What I'm going to be using is a oiled concoction, and I'm mixing it with water as well. So this is what I'm going to be spraying on my hair. Now, this concoction that I pour into the water, the spray bottle, is a mixture of lavender oil, tea tree oil, jojoba oil, flaxseed oil, and I think one more thing. Let me see. I think avocado oil. Yeah, in avocado oil. That's what this concoction is. And what I'm gonna do, even right now, I'm just gonna show you my routine that I'm gonna be doing. I don't think I need, my hair is very like 4C, like so it's really, really thick. So when I put conditioner and stuff on my hair, like it flakes up and I don't like how that looks. So I'd rather use oil and water with my hair. I think that's the most natural that I can get when it comes to dealing with braids or my hair in general. So that's what I'm gonna do, shaking up a little bit. I'm gonna spray. Hope I don't get the camera wet. It's dry AF right now. Believe it or not, my hair is a lot longer than how it looks right now. There's a lot of shrinkage going on, even with braids. But even with twists, like I tried doing mini twists and my hair looked great, but it started dreading. That was the problem. I do not want my hair to dread. I want my hair to be able to do a lot of things with my hair. And this is the dread look, but I want to be able to take my hair down and do whatever I want with it. I don't like having the same hairstyle for my entire life and then having to restart again and cut it or take it down, and then it's not even half the length it was when I started dreading or something. Like, I can't do that. Okay. Ooh, I got some on my, almost got some on my eye. Okay. I think it's pretty damp right now. I'm gonna get a little bit right here. So, oh goodness. As you can see, I am a noob at this, so please bear with me. We're in, got these little extra stretchy rubber bands. I know they look really tiny, but they stretch quite big. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. But they're supposed to help me with that, with the stretch. And the hair that I have now, I'm hoping that I'll be able to retain length throughout the next couple of months. So I'm gonna just put them in some little pigtails, ponytails, what have you. And the thing about braids as well is that, like, having mini braids or even mini twists, is that they do their own thing. Like, it just does its own thing. It has its own style. So when I even put these in like ponytails or pigtails, like it starts curling up. It's really beautiful. I love how it winds up looking. But yeah, I just need something that's decent. Okay, so here it is. My parts are mostly even. They're not fully even, as you can see. Even in the back, like, of course, like I'm still learning how to, you know, be more, how to do things with my hair, and the back is always my Achilles heel. But yeah, this is how it looks. We'll see what happens. And also when it comes to the ends, you see the ends right here, right? The ends. Like a lot of them, I just kind of like tried to kind of twist them at the end, and some of them will be like out, like no matter how much I twist them, it'll be like, oh, I don't care what you're trying to do to me, I'm just gonna be out. But when I put water on them and then twirled them, put a little oil on it, it started getting the picture. So I hope you guys can tune in to what I'm doing. Hopefully you'll do it with me, the natural hair braid, the mini braid journey. We'll call it the mini braid journey. And I'll come back at you with another video in about 7 weeks to see how much progress my hair has been. So, doing. I mean, how much progress I have made. If you guys are doing this journey with me, I encourage you to do so as well, because I just want to see what happens. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be successful with this, and it'll be awesome if I have a couple people doing it with me too. So make sure you like the video. Please subscribe so that you know when I update video that it's time to do length check, and it's also time to, you know, take them down and redo them, because I'm going to be, like I said, redoing them every 7 weeks. And I will update you on what's going on and how things that I have figured out about my hair. All right, Smiley J signing off.